As I've mentioned a few times before, I was a Disney Channel kid growing up. Having graduated from high school in 2006, I caught just the beginning of the sort of new age of Disney Channel. You got things like Phil of the Future, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and of course, Hannah Montana. Yeah, you could say I was a pretty well-adjusted high school senior. But anyway, Hannah Montana was one of Disney Channel's most successful and still most well-known series ever, mainly thanks to Miley Cyrus having no controversies whatsoever. Now, as I've been doing for a while now, especially recently, I figured it was time to go back and see how some of my favorite shows from yesteryear have aged in the year of 2020. Probably not that well, but whatever, let's check it out. But before that, really quick, this video is sponsored by Audible. If you don't know what Audible is by now, Audible is an online service that lets you download audiobooks, audio newspapers, and just all kinds of spoken word entertainment. Right now, if you sign up with my link, audible.com/Alex Meyers, or text my name, Alex Meyers, to 500-500, you can get a 30-day free trial where you get one free audiobook and unlimited Audible original downloads. Now, Audible originals are exactly what they sound like. Audiobooks are some kind of audio entertainment thing that you can't find anywhere else, or exclusive versions of books like The Adventures of Tom Sawyer read by Nick Offerman, for example. And once you've signed up, you continue to get one free audiobook regardless of price and unlimited Audible original downloads for just $15. Now, a lot of these audiobooks are between $15 and $30 anyway, so you're actually saving quite a bit of money by signing up. And here's the thing, whatever audiobooks you download, even the free one you get with the 30-day free trial, you get to keep forever, even if you cancel the membership. So you literally have nothing to lose. This week I like to recommend a book called Quiet, which is about being an introvert and kind of what that means or what it doesn't mean. And it goes pretty in depth about how to manage your introversion in different situations, or if you're dating an extrovert, for example, how you can compromise on each other's needs, that kind of thing. It's pretty interesting stuff. So once again, sign up with my link, audible.com/Alex Meyers, or text my name, Alex Meyers, to 500-500, start your 30-day free trial, get your free audiobook. I mean, come on. Okay, back to the show. So right from the beginning, we meet our main character, Miley Stewart. Now, Miley is a 14-year-old singer, songwriting sensation thanks to her alter ego, world-class pop star Hannah Montana. So, I guess you could just think of her as the Jacob Sartorius of her day.
Ooh, did you hear that? Sold out in Los Angeles. Woo! Ow, ow.
Now, this guy over here is Miley's dad, Robbie Ray, aka Miley Cyrus's real-life dad, Billy Ray, who got famous for the song Achy Breaky Heart back in the day, as well as popularizing line dancing. So, thanks, buddy, for ruining every school dance I ever went to. And finally, we have Miley's older brother, Jackson, who's right in the middle of a very important phone call.
Yeah, that's right, girl. I know Hannah Montana. And I got 2 incredible tickets for tomorrow night. Great, we'll see you then. I need 2 incredible seats for tomorrow night.
Sorry, I'm sold out.
Dad?
Hey, think about it this way, Miley. He goes out with the girl, they fall in love, they get married, he moves out.
You've got the tickets.
Huh. Now, another character we meet right after this is Miley's best friend, Lily. And we know they're best friends because the show reminds us of this multiple times.
She's your best friend, Miley. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to tell her you're Hannah Montana.
3, 2...
1! Yes, who just landed 2 tickets to the hottest concert in town? You and I being your best friend, are going to see Hannah Montana! Woo!
And here we have the main problem of the episode, which is that Lily doesn't know that Miley is Hannah Montana, and she just so happened to get 2 tickets to the concert so they can go together. And golly gee, what's Miley gonna do? Anyway, so flashing forward to the next day, I assume, Miley's trying to let Lily down easy about the whole concert thing, but of course Lily's no dum-dum, alright? She knows something's going on.
Okay, if you don't want to tell me, I guess there's nothing I can do except go through life wondering what I did to deserve being hurt so badly by my friend.
Stop, I just can't go, okay?
Hey, Miley. How's it going?
Pretty good. Just getting some ketchup for my veggie burger. I see you like mayonnaise. Never tried that on a veggie burger. Ketchup.
You know, I had almost the same exact thing happen to me back in high school when I got up to sharpen a pencil, and then Kelsey also got up and stood behind me, so the whole time I was just like, hey, you ever wonder in Pokemon, what does everybody eat, right? Because all the plants and animals are supposed to be everyone's best friends or whatever. Digimon Season 2 is actually really underrated. Anyway, here you go, you can use it now. Anyway, so Miley and Lily sit down and have some lunch and talk about Hannah Montana, and here we meet another main character of the show, the obligatory guy friend in every Disney Channel friend trio, for whatever reason, Oliver.
Oliver Oaken, and may I say you two are smoking.
Ain't it your dreams?
I'm counting on that. Hey, Slick. Hey. Oh yeah, she wants me.
Oliver, you're not gonna believe this. Miley says she doesn't like Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana is a goddess. I worship at her feet. Fact FYI, someday I'm gonna be Mr. Hannah Montana. Protect her from any obsessed fans. Every night I'll shampoo and condition that beautiful blonde hair.
You know, if this show took place today, you know this guy would have like the most amazing Twitter account. Anyway, so Lily ends up going to the concert with Oliver because Miley just can't bring herself to tell them the truth. So that night is the aforementioned Hannah Montana concert, and everything goes pretty well until after it's all said and done, and Miley's cleaning up and getting ready to go home or whatever. And right then, Lily, of all people, decides to break into Hannah Montana's dressing room and, you know, just do the whole crazy fan thing.
Hannah Montana's hot dogs! Hannah Montana's scarf!
Now, under normal circumstances, this would be weird enough, right? But of course, Miley can't let her know who she really is, so get ready for some good old Disney Channel shenanigans, you know what I'm saying?
I just wish Miley were here.
Miley? Who's Miley?
Oh, she's my best friend.
Well then, why don't you go get her?
Oh, great idea. I'll call her.
Cell phones don't really work in here. It has to do with the walls and the cement and...
Aren't you gonna get that?
I'm talking to you. That would be rude. Okay, she's not home. Well, that was weird.
You know, I gotta say, Emily Osmond's acting in this show was always like so much better than everyone else's. Anyway, so as you expect, there's a lot of back and forth, and Miley keeps trying to get Lily out of the room, but of course she's all like, Hannah Montana, wah! And just when it looks like everything's gonna end up okay, guess what happens?
Oh my gosh! The actual scarf you wore on the actual stage! I can't believe it! This is so...
Hey, I have a lucky bracelet just like that. I loaned it to my best friend yesterday. Of course, mine says Lily on the back. Just like that.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. That's right, now Lily knows the truth about Miley, and of course the whole school's gonna find out because Lily's gonna make a Miley Stewart / Hannah Montana exposed video where she spills all the tea, whatever the heck that means, and then Miley's gonna fire back with her own video called Breaking My Silence, where she's gonna show all the DMs that Lily photoshopped to make herself look better, okay, you know what I mean? So yeah, long story short, I've probably been on YouTube a little too long, but of course this is Disney Channel after all, so like friends are supposed to do, they talk it out and share their feelings and all that kind of pointless garbage.
Maybe once you knew, you wouldn't want to be my friend anymore. And you'd like Hannah Montana more than you like me.
That could never happen, Miley. Don't you know that?
Yeah, I do. Okay, no more secrets. And to prove it, I'm gonna show you something I've never shown to any other friend.
Okay, wait a second. Is this about your birthmark that kind of looks like Harry Styles if he got hit by a car? Because I've already seen that like way too many times for my own good. Now, just to summarize the end of the episode here, Lily gets a little too excited about Miley being Hannah and wants to tell the whole school so she can be popular.
Once people know I'm Hannah, they won't treat me the same.
That's the point. I'm talking mega popularity here for both of us. Think about Johnny Collins. He'd be yours if he knew.
No!
How could you be so selfish? Whoa, if you were really my best friend, you'd want this for me.
And so Miley gets upset at Lily because she's just using her, which is what she was afraid of in the first place. Then they have a big fight and Miley's all like, harumph, harumph. But the next day, Lily comes back to apologize.
And when I was sitting in my room all upset, you're the one I wanted to talk to, not Hannah Montana. Well, I guess I've said everything. Here I go. Headed for the door. After making the best apology I could possibly think of. Halfway there.
You know, after covering as many of these mid-2000s sitcoms as I have, I gotta say, this one's actually legitimately funny sometimes. I say sometimes because you kind of have to overlook a few things that are very mid-2000s.
Hey, Fermin, why don't we step out on the patio and give these girls some privacy?
Okay, but I'm gonna need some sunscreen. My skin's like a baby's bottom.
A little too much information, cowboy.
Oh, look at me, giddy up, partner. Yippee-ki-yay!
Or like the fact that peak Disney Channel humor back then was just, boy wears girl clothes. But aside from all that, it's actually pretty okay. And then in the end, they hug it out, everybody sings Kumbaya, wham bam, bibbidi bow, best friends. So the show went on for 98 episodes until 2011. And like I said, it's still to this day one of Disney Channel's biggest, most popular shows of all time. I'm also pretty sure it was one of the first Disney shows to turn its main actress into like a singing, modeling, acting, money printing robot, which to the surprise of no one is pretty much how they still run things over there. I touched on this a bit in the video, but going back and watching Hannah Montana now, almost like 15 years later, whatever, I was a bit surprised how much I enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was genuinely funny at times. I mean, it was really cheesy most of the time, which, I mean, it's a Disney Channel show. It's also the pilot episode. Like, yeah, what do you expect? But again, I found myself laughing way more than I thought I would. Although, like I said, you know, there's definitely relics of a bygone era, shall we say, where you're just kind of watching it nowadays, you know, 2020, you're just like, huh, boy, that was an interesting choice, wasn't it? By and large, I do think it actually kind of holds up better than some of the other shows I've done. Like, you know, I did Zack and Cody recently, and Zack and Cody definitely has some good points as well, but just like, I don't know, I guess Zack and Cody was like just such a simple show that it's kind of like you go back to it and there's like nothing that grabs you about it. But yeah, this is one of those shows I used to really watch as long as I could until I moved to Japan when I was 18. But yeah, as an 18-year-old man, there's nothing more interesting to me than TV made for 7th grade girls. So, and here I am still watching the same show. So what does that say about me? Very well-adjusted 32-year-old man. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, or if you didn't, please subscribe. Ring that bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Follow me on Twitter. Let me know what was your favorite part of the video, or just say hi or whatever. I don't know. There's no rules anymore. And above all else, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.